Yeah, just kind of like that. And then shut the door.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
So, Jenna, I can't see you anymore. Oh, there you are. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, throw down your long hair.
Sorry, guys. 5 more years.
So is this the one Jenna's going to sit in tonight?
Yeah.
In the dark?
Yep.
By herself?
By herself.
In the quiet?
We'll come down here and I'll do the gifting and I'll bring her here and she can get in and I'll do what I do. And then I won't see you. I'll go to the green stand.
Okay. And I'll be by the fire pit by myself.
Yeah, well, we'll get the fire going before that and all that.
Okay.
And just,
They can sneak up on me and come and say hi.
well, where it was standing behind me and walked up and I heard it walk. He said, you got one that snuck up on you.
Yep. So tell that story again.
From the beginning?
Yeah, from the beginning.
Okay. I decided to go sit at the fire ring by myself and I never do that. And I write to Jen and I said, I'm doing something I've never done before. I'm sitting back at my fire ring back in the woods here and I really feel weird. And you write back to me and said, why do you feel weird? Is it because you're by yourself? And I said, yes. Then I asked you, say, could you do one of those quick remote viewing things and see if there's something here by me? And before all that happened, I heard some kind of weird scream by the river, like a lone wolf or coyote or something, but it didn't sound quite right. So anyways, and you said you couldn't because you had some stuff you had to do and you just couldn't do it, and we left it go at that. And I said, okay, thanks, maybe some other time. And then I decided to call John Badger. He's a good friend of mine that has seen Sasquatch here. And I'm talking to him and I say, man, John, I really feel out of place here. My stomach don't feel good. And we're just talking a little bit. All of a sudden, say, John, I just heard some footsteps and some brush break right behind me. And then we talk a little bit. I said, man, maybe I shouldn't have done this. And then I said, well, I got to go, John. I got to put some more wood on the fire. So we hang up. And then I get a text message from Jen. And the text message says, Randy, you have a Sasquatch that snuck up from behind you and is watching you. And there's one across the river. Well, Jen didn't even know I told that to John, that I heard footsteps and some brush break behind me. So it was right behind me, maybe 10 feet away from me watching me.
And then I said, don't turn around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then the next message says, don't turn around. And I wrote to her, too bad. I said, I already have. I already have turned around and looking. But it's dark out, so I'm not seeing nothing. The next day I go back there and I can see the footsteps in the grass and I can see where they broke the brush standing there. Really, and I don't know how tall it was, but the brush is pretty tall, so it was watching me. And that's not the first time that's happened. But they've been seen 33 times at my place by other researchers, and I've seen them 12 times. I've had the Mind Speaks done to me. Is it weird? Yes, but they're here. And they like me. Because I'm not trying to get evidence for the world. I'm just interacting with them. They're interacting with me. And it's working. They gift me all the time. My phone is ringing. I got to take this phone call.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So that was Randy. And we're out at Randy's place today. Jenna and I are here. And we're just having a fun day. We're going to have a fun night. We have some adventures planned for tonight.
You showed them up here where I'm
yeah,
going to be?
Yeah, you climbing up there and from up there.
Oh, no. Did it look really bad? You may have to cut it.
Great.
I did not.
They did. So yeah, so we have plans for tonight. We're all going to be alone in our stations. So, and the fire pit, Randy's fire pit, is really far out on his out beyond the woods. So, and there's a whole bunch of trails that coalesce into that fire pit area, and people often see Bigfoot coming up on those trails to the fire pit area. So, I think we're going to have a fun night.
My golly, I do too, Jen.
I don't mind staying out till sunrise. Hopefully we can get there.
I brought Celsius.
There we go. We're going to have a good time. So wish us luck.